probably won't like Netflix and chill the whole time. I don't even think you'll even finish the movie, but the rest of what is going to happen is for you to figure out.
Yes. Okay, Mina, I have a question. So, it's 2K, right? Like, what do you do in a relationship?
What do you do in a relationship?
What do you want in a guy? Like, what type of guys do you want?
Well, this depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
Personally,
Mm-hmm.
I want a guy who's tall, a guy who has money, who is able to take me out, who is able to give me money for my hair and nails and all that.
Okay.
A guy who doesn't have a lot of boundaries, who is ready to explore, to do a lot of things with me and all that. Not a deputy parent kind of guy, no, but someone who is able to mingle and all that. Yeah.
What is a deputy parent in terms of, when you're in a relationship
Like
with
someone who wants to
Control
you all the time. Someone who wants to act like your parent, like don't wear short skirts, don't wear this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that, like that kind of person. Yeah.
Well, what I look for in a guy, if I am to consider that guy to be in a relationship with me, starters, the guy has to be older. I don't understand this thing where like you can date someone who's maybe a year younger than you, because I feel like one of you guys has to be mature. Of course, there are some people who are younger than us who are mature, but in my head I always have that thing of, okay, he's a baby, and I will always not look down upon, but what's the word? I don't have a word for it, but I won't see him as the kind of my ideal guy. Secondly, I want a guy who is truthful, honest, and who knows what they want. If you want a relationship, tell me you want a relationship. If you want a situationship, tell me you want a situationship. Be straight with me. I like real people. Not that I have to figure things out on my own. Why should I waste my energy?
So dating older people, why is that important? What's the oldest that you guys date?
Maximum of 4 years older.
What do you think about people your age dating like really, really old people? I'm
15
talking
years older.
I'm talking 20 years older because we see that a lot.
Yeah.
Dating really, really old people has its disadvantages and advantages. For
Let's start
example,
with
I learned at NAST, right?
Mm.
So you want to be that type of girl who's non-formal with and all that, so that older guy is able to provide for you, give you everything you want that a younger guy can't give you, because mostly maybe it depends on his parents and he can't even afford to buy you a Brazilian with. But then that older guy will give you all the money, take you to those expensive places, he eats all the expensive food and stuff that a younger guy can't provide for you.
Mm-hmm. Then the disadvantages.
Then the disadvantage is
Probably
those
has a
people are
wife.
sick. One, they are very sick, that I know. And they've got wives. Well, they've got wives. And it will be so dramatic for the wife to come to you at school and start bashing you up for the husband and stuff. So it's just dramatic, Jay. Just a dramatic situation.
Have you guys dated older people?
No, I'm scared of older people.
Have you seen some of your friends dating older people?
Yes.
Not our friends.
But they're not our friends, but we've
We've
seen
seen
them.
people our age doing
Seen
it.
them.
And what are your thoughts?
Personally, I'm against all that, so the thoughts are negative. I
mean,
don't even see it as a good thing.
Of course, it's got its advantages, but at the end of the day, I feel like the older person always has the upper hand, and that's taking advantage of us. And personally, I'm a feminist, so I'm against that. I could even run a rally right now to stand against that, so that people can stop. But you can't judge someone because you don't know why they're doing it. You don't know what's the reason behind it.
Yeah.
Maybe some people are compelled by their parents, some people, not everyone has got good parents. Some parents will say, okay, usukhulile, fend for yourself. And you can't get a job in Blawaya, that's like impossible with what we're only like 19, 20, 21. So sometimes you're forced to do those kind of things. But I believe that no matter how hard it gets, right, let that be your last resort. Let it be the last thing.
So, okay, we're gonna jump into something that I call, I've heard the term ghosting. What is it when someone says, I've been ghosted?
Ghosting. Ghosting is when someone just disappears from nowhere. Let's say you guys were cool, you were talking, going out and all, then all of a sudden the person disappears from nowhere. No contact, no text, nothing. You don't even know about the person's whereabouts. That's what we call ghosting. Yes.
Have you ever ghosted someone?
I do that all the time.
Why?
Like, vibes die off, you know. Like, vibes die off. Like, ngebengasakufili, i-vibe yakhona yaphelile. So, you just ghost and then you move on.
Okay, have you ever been ghosted?
I don't allow that.
Also, you always have the vibes.
Yes.
It's kill or be killed. Right? So you always have to go first. He goes first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think of the situation whereby you do chores for your boyfriend, for your relationship, or whatever? Like you wash for them, you iron for them, what else do this called? Do you cook for them?
That is
You go to their house and
this. So this thing is empty. No one has the right to make me cook for them, to clean for them. I mean, you only do that once you're married. And what's the probability that you marry me? That's just taking advantage. Do your own shit and I'll, oh my god. Do your own stuff and I'll do my own stuff. I don't have a child. So, I don't think that's necessary.
okay. Another question.
But of course,
on
you
that.
can cook for a guy like once in a while to show him that, you know.
To show him that you appreciate him and everything that he does.
Okay.
What do they do?
What do
that
you-
you appreciate?
Just-
Since we're talking about
Just
guys
paying
that
for
are-
my hair. It's enough. Paying for my hair too. I appreciate that.
Okay, so would you date a guy who can't
Do your hair.
do your hair, do your nails, take you out?
I mean, if I'm in love with the guy,
If you
I would
if
never.
I'm in love, then we'll build each other up. But you know, nowadays that doesn't work. I mean, after the movie, acrimony. No, that's a no-go area.
So okay, we're still on the part of the clothes and the things.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you get married, right? Right. Do you think you're the one who's supposed to do everything in the house? Supposed to cook, supposed to wash, supposed to what else do you do? Feed the baby and feeding the baby in upper wash. I'm just trying to say, do you think this man should help you? Should he cook? Should he clean the house? Should it be a 50-50 situation or what do you think?
It's not. It doesn't necessarily have to be 50-50, but he has to help once in a while. Jay. Like, I can't be the one doing everything every day. Surprise me one day and then you cook supper or you feed the babies and stuff. It's a nice thing, Jay. It's a nice thing.
I haven't really thought about that. But I mean, if you provide and I'm just sitting there at home, then I could probably do all those things. But I don't think I'm the type to like sit at home and take care of the chores and everything. This is a new era, right? If I work, we both bring money to the table, then we should both do the house chores. If I feed the babies today, you feed them tomorrow. Something like that. Oh, thank you for having us. This was a nice talk. And don't forget to follow me at Noma_Mate and Afrluencer Meg Instagram.
And do follow me at Instagram at Caro_Line. Thank you.